What's up? It's your boy Tarek Ali and welcome back to your boy's channel. How you doing? How you feeling? Today we're going to be talking about my workout plan. This is something that you guys have been asking me for 4 months and it's been a long time and I still have not shared. The reason is because I love fitness and it was just something for me, and it wasn't something, when I did share it with you guys, it was more so of me just being like, hey y'all, I did this, you know. I didn't really plan to like make it a part of my content and my brand until like I was like, oh, I could share this. I don't know, that's what just took so long, so I apologize. But now, as you can see, I've been a fitness girl, you know. I've been really, you know, a fitness girl, sharing my workouts on TikTok and Instagram. You gonna play this whole time? If he makes too much noise, just let me know. But yeah, like I've been like sharing all my workouts online. Every time I talk. Okay. So yeah, pretty much in today's video, I'm just gonna be sharing with you my workout plan, my workout routine, what I do when I go to the gym, outside of the gym, just all of that when it comes to working out. Okay, you are a huge distraction. And you know what? Come on. Yes, like I was saying, but yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, like I just said, I do not have a body goal at the gym. So people are always asking me, oh, what's your goal? Do you have a goal weight? Do you have a goal this? I have body dysmorphia, like I've said before. So when I have goals, it's kind of triggering for me. I perform better when I just go in the gym. I have fun, I work out, I do what I'm supposed to, like, not supposed to do, but like, I just go in the gym and I do what I do, and then the body just comes naturally. I think for me personally, I'm getting better with my perfectionism, you know, through therapy. But just with all of that, I make a goal and I would just be a little too harsh on my body, a little too harsh on the diet, a little too harsh with things like, because I want to see results. I just think that when you have a goal, how you measure your progress is usually through like, you know, the scale or your waist or like measuring it and stuff like that. And I don't really have a goal. I just know I want to feel sexy and I want to be sexy and I want to be happy and I want to feel connected to my body. And so yeah, I just don't have goals. So there, that answers your question. And I'm not saying that it's unhealthy to have goals. A lot of people have goals and it helps them. I'm just saying that it triggers me, so I don't do that. So I came up with another method. Instead of having like clear goals or like body image goals, I have targets. Like for example, I've always grown up with, people call them chicken legs. I have very skinny legs, you see them. I don't have goals in a way of like, oh, I wanna get my quads like, you know, this size, or I want quads like that person. I just know I want to have fuller legs. Fuller legs would look nice. I wonder what that looks like. And so I just target my legs and I don't really check the progress. I just do it because if you do it, there will be a result. That's why I always said that this feels like I'm in a partnership or a team. I feel like it's a team, me and my body, because I do the working out, I have fun, I do that, and my body just does what it does. If the legs want to get huge, they get huge. If they don't, they don't. So I just focus on targeting areas. So do the things that you need to do to target that area, and then just let your body do its thing. So when I did start this process of just getting in the gym and just working out in general, I did have like a process that I was doing. It's called body recomposition. Pretty much, if you're not familiar with body recomp, you can look this up. You hear him? You can look this up on YouTube or anywhere else, but pretty much you're burning body fat while you also build muscle, okay? So usually most people will do one or the other. They'll build muscle or they'll bulk and then they'll slim down. And some people slim down. Babe, please. A 5-month-old puppy. Oh my gosh, terrible twos. But anyways, and then some people slim down and then get the muscle after. I just decided to do both. On this body recomp, I'm working out 5 days a week and I do a calorie deficit. So a calorie deficit, if you're not familiar, is just there's a certain amount of calories that you can eat in each day to maintain your weight, a certain amount to gain weight, and a certain amount to lose weight. So a calorie deficit is you have a cap at how much calories you can eat in a day in order for you to be losing weight. So that's what I do when it comes to the food that I intake. So that's about consuming your calories, right? The other thing is how much you burn. So there's 2 ways that you can do this. There's a calculator that you can use online to see how much you should be burning every single day if you have a goal for how much weight you want to lose. I didn't have this, but it'll just tell you how much, like your goal that you should have every single day when you work out or in the gym, right? Another thing that you can do is what I do. I like to go based off of how my body is performing. Pretty much what I do is I use my Apple Watch. If I have a really good day in the gym, say you go to the gym Monday through Friday, right? And you have one day that's really good, or you was like, oh, I was pumped, or like, I had a good workout. Just the day that you had a good workout, I would record how many calories I burned in that workout, and I just make that goal for all of the times that I'm in the gym. So how long I worked out. The reason I'm telling this first is because this is what determines really how much I stay in the gym or how long I work out. Some people do it by, 30 minutes or an hour, or I go based off of my calories. So for me right now, when I first started, it was 750. And I just kept it at that ever since. So now I'll be struggling to get there every single day, but I like that challenge because I lost so much weight. So it's just like, your calories burned is all about your heart rate, right? And your blood pumping through your body. But if you work out a lot, the more that you work out, your heart won't be as intense because you're getting used to it, you're losing weight. So I don't burn that many calories in the gym, but I just like keeping it high at that 750 just as a goal. But I will say I need to bring it down because I'll be in the gym a long time now. It'd be like an hour and a half, but before it would be like 50 minutes that I reach 750. So here is the actual workout plan. So I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I always have a different target. I separate them by arms, so you can have like an arm day, chest day, shoulders, back, and legs. But for my legs, I have 2 different ones. There's 2 legs. I have front legs and back legs. Pretty much quads and hamstrings. So pretty much what I'll do is I'll write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I really don't decide until I get to the gym. I operate on feeling in the gym. Operate on feeling when it comes to fitness. It's just the best. It works with me. I work with my body, not against. I never push it to do anything it doesn't want to do. And so when I get in the gym, people, like, I always see Alyssa. She's like, what you working on today? I'm like, I don't know. I kind of just listen to my body and I'm like, I think I'm feeling arms today. And so I'll go in my notes and I'm like, Monday, arms, right? And so you want to make sure that you're working out all your different targets, because if not, you're just going to have big arms and the rest of your body, it's just going to be not as strong. So if I do arms on Monday, and then I'll just like stratify them for the rest of the week. Is that right? Stratify? I don't know. Yeah. Arms on Monday, chest on Tuesday, shoulders on Wednesday. And yeah, pretty much I'll just separate them like that. But this is how I separate my targets. I have regular targets and I have super targets. Like for example, my arms, my biceps are really nice, but I realized that I wasn't working on my triceps as much. So I was like, I want to focus more on my triceps, right? So that would be a super target for me. It's like something that I've just been focusing on in this week. Like it supersedes all of the other things. Like I'm working out the different areas throughout the week just so that I'm balanced and so I'm having fun and I'm not getting bored of the workouts. But then there's some areas where I'm like, I want to work out this a little bit more and get this a little, like you actually have somewhat of some goals here, okay? And so what I'll do is I'll call that a super target. On arm day, I make sure that I work out that, right? Also on other days, say if I have a back day, right? I use my super target as a break. So I'll do like 2 exercises on my back. Say if it's back day, I'll do 2 exercises on my back, go work on something with my tricep, and then go back to the back, and then maybe one more with the tricep. Now, when I do my super targets, I don't do this every single day. You should give your muscle areas rest days. Say I did arms on Monday, right? And Tuesday is back day, and I add a little triceps. On Wednesday, I won't do it. Like, give it a day off, And then on Thursday, it'll probably be leg day, and then my breaks will be the triceps again. So that's how I do my super targets. Okay, so this is another major key when it comes to my workouts. I always work out in circuits. Always, 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 always. I cannot imagine working out not in circuits. I always work out in circuits. And what I mean by this is some people do it like this. It's chest day. I'm gonna do 5 exercises today. I'm gonna do this machine, that machine. I'm gonna do some bench press over there, boom, boom, boom. I never go in order. And as you can see in the video, I'll do 1 exercise, and then right after that set, I do another set in that other exercise, and then maybe a third one. I like doing 3. But now that I go to a more public gym, I go to Equinox, I have to sometimes, it's too many people, you have to slim it down to like 2 workouts or 2 exercises, right? But in my old gym, it was private, so I could do like 4 different exercises at the same time. But I like doing this because, say, I just get really bored sometimes, and if you keep doing this, and I think that when you do circuits and you're like, even if you're working on arms, right, and you do this, right? Say you do that and then you do these for your triceps. And then maybe your third one is like the one with the rope when you're pulling down. I don't know the names of these. I just be having fun in the gym and I look online and I see all these workouts. But you do this with the rope, right? For your arms. You're working out 3 different areas in your arm, right? So I think that when you're working out this part, this part can rest, and then when this one is resting, you can work out that one. I just think that I just found that it works best with me, and it really helps muscle building. And this is just how I always worked. It started off by me just not wanting to get bored, like doing the same exercise for 4 sets, and then next exercise. That just seemed really boring. And so I just like circuits because it just gives you something to play with. And sometimes I don't have to go in order. If I do this one and I finish, right, and I'm like breaking, and I don't feel like doing that one yet, I just do this one again, okay? And then after that one, I'll do this, okay? And I don't count. I never count how many sets I do. I don't count my sets or my reps. I never do. I operate on feeling. I do that circuit until I'm like, okay, that was enough. Sometimes I'll do it by calories, so I know that, oh, okay, 750 is my goal. So let me split it up by 2, 4, 6, right? So I'll do 200 calories on the treadmill, 200 calories with this circuit of 4 different exercises, and then 200 of another circuit. So that's usually how I'll like break it up sometimes. When it comes to my core and my abs, people have so many questions on this. I'm gonna do other videos about abs and core. One, I never, ever had the goal of having abs. I promise, like I would die on that. Like I never did. I didn't even know until Alyssa pointed it out, or somebody pointed it out. I was like, look at your abs. But pretty much I never have, like you heard in my targets, I don't have abs in there. Because I don't think dedicating a full day to abs is smart, and I don't think any fitness person would tell you to do that, like a what do they call it, trainers? I just incorporate abs through all of my workouts every day. Sometimes I'll have a break, like if I went really hard on abs yesterday, I'd be like, let me chill out. Because you don't want to overwork them, and I just don't want to hurt my body. This is all about taking care of myself. So I just always incorporate different ab workouts throughout all of my target days. So Monday through Friday, I'm always doing abs. I'll either do it after my cardio, or I'll do it just in between sets. Like if you just did this and you got some time and you don't feel like doing this again, you're like, let me go ahead and do some ab workouts. So I just get on the ground and I just do my ab workouts. And I think I just do it so much, and I do it every day, and I'm consistent with it, and I have fun with it, that my abs just started coming in. I also think this helps me because I like to use, as you can see, this whole thing of, I keep saying about getting bored. Working out, it can become redundant if you make it redundant. But if you're always switching it up, your workout never looks the same. You're always like, you know, I'm not even counting the sets. I'm not counting this. It doesn't get boring. When you're like checking off, okay, 4 sets, 4 sets, 4 sets. It just feels like a job. And I just feel like when you go into it naturally and you do what you want to do, it feels more of your decision. It feels like you're doing this for you rather than it seems like a goal. Does that make sense? So I usually use ab workouts as breaks. Like when I get tired of something, like, oof, I do not want to work out my abs anymore. Let me go work with these abs, girl. Go work on the abs, and then you get tired of that, and you're like, okay, let me go back to the arms. So I like to use abs as a little break. And as you can see, I like a lot of breaks because my abs look great. So how much cardio I do depends on so many things. Okay, so in this process of the body recomp, with the losing fat and then also building muscle, I first started getting into fitness and working out in general through running. Okay, that's how I lost a lot of weight in 8th and 9th grade when I actually had goals, and it was bad with my body dysmorphia. I was young, whatever. I ran track, I was practicing with the indoor team. Like, I just loved running. So when I first got into the gym and I was going to the gym every day, I would run on the treadmill for like 35 minutes and lift for 20. And I just would do that every day. And that was back when I was going to the gym to lose weight. And I just realized after a while I would lose a little weight, but then I would stop losing weight. And I can do another video on this. There's a lot of videos about this, but just doing too much cardio, you usually can plateau. And I was just doing too much cardio, and I just wanted to have more fun with lifting. So I use cardio now as a warm-up, and I also use it as a treat. But going into the process, like before, like when my whole transformation, I would say the first 3 months, I would do 20 minutes cardio first, and then I would do 30 minutes cardio first, and then 30 minutes of lifting, right? But when I started to plateau, then I cut that down to like a 5 to 10 minute warm-up cardio or HIIT workout, and then I lift 75% of the time, and then I'll end with a low intensity workout. So that's just like walking on the treadmill with a high incline, or just on the bike reading, or something like that. But that was when I was like actually in the mode of like losing weight. I also do way more cardio after I feel like I've eaten everything on the planet. You know, I don't deprive myself. So if I am in a mood, or if I want to eat a lot, or I've been eating a lot of pasta, cardio usually helps me get out of that lethargic state, just working out in general. But cardio, I like to do cardio then. So it really just is based on feeling. That's how I determine cardio. I think cardio is all based on your goals and your interest. So for me right now, I just do cardio because I'm enjoying it and I haven't been doing it in a while. And yeah, I don't know if that answers anything, but yeah. And after my workout, I always drink, well, I put it on my Instagram and my TikTok, and I will continue sharing different supplements. I'm also gonna do a video about supplements. But after my workout, I drink protein, whey protein and collagen, and I add fiber, and yeah. And before, I drink creatine and I drink pre-workout. And lastly, to close this video, when it comes to working out or just in general my workout plan, it doesn't always have to be in the gym. You don't have to go to the gym every single day for everything, okay? Or just working out or meeting your calorie burn goal. You can run around the neighborhood. You can do hot yoga. You can, what else do I do? I like hikes. I have a dog. I play with him. Okay, I record that too. There's just so many different things that you can do for fitness, for health. And if you do have the goal of losing weight, if that's your choice, there's a lot of different things that you can do to burn those calories. Don't think that you have to be in the gym and doing deadlifts every single day to, you know, get to your goal or whatever like that. It's different for everyone. Just have fun with it. Have fun with fitness. Make it a fun thing. Go to the gym with a friend. Laugh in the gym. Chill in the gym. Don't just go to the gym for just the hard moments of like, oh, I gotta work out. Sometimes sit in the gym, be on your phone, talk to people. Make this your environment. You're gonna be spending a lot of time in the gym. You go here every single day if this is your plan, so you wanna make sure that this is a comfortable space for you. Make it a comfortable space for you. It doesn't have to be a job or work or a prison, okay? You have to make it fun, and that's why you always see me, Alyssa, Zach, Denzel, like we're always in the gym, enjoying each other, having fun, encouraging each other, because this is our space. This is a place that we're coming together and we're cheering each other on. One, to take care of ourselves. Two, if you have body goals, whatever you need, whatever is good for you, just make this a comfortable experience and environment for you. And so the gym isn't always my go-to when it comes to working out. Like tomorrow, if I don't feel like going to the gym, I'm tired of like deadlifting and lifting up weights, I'll go to the beach and I'll run, or I'll do all those other things, or hot yoga. I love hot yoga, or just a lot of things. So have fun with it and be creative. So that is the video about my workout plan. I hope that this answered some of your questions. If you have any other specific questions, you can ask it here in the comments. You can go on Instagram, on my TikTok, comment it there. Please follow me on all of my platforms. It helps me a lot. I love you guys. I thank you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, now let me go because I think he needs to use the bathroom and I do not feel like picking up poop. Oh, sorry. Okay, love ya. Ooh, my leg. Oof.